I guess they want to know how I feel about content creators that was once negative saying that they're going to do positive content now or move in that direction. I'm paraphrasing the email, but let me tell you something. Tough Love does not care. If you was talking about negativity for however long and doing whatever, and now you want to do positive content, let me do something for you. Let me do something for you. Great. That's good for you. I'm happy for you. Go in that direction. However it takes your platform, however that does it for you, then you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I am solidified with what it is that I do.
Let me pause this real quick and add this small little piece right here. Just listen to this so that way you guys can get a real understanding on how I see this. I'm gonna tell you guys why this video is so impactful. This is one of those cases where you have your children who they go to school, they try to do the right thing, they're on time for class, they're paying attention to the teacher, they're doing their homework, you know, they're studying for tests or whatever case may be. And you always got those people in the class where it's like, well, we're gonna joke on you, right? Ha ha ha, we're gonna make fun of you, we're gonna point you out, we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, talk about you. And this is the thing, right? And you as a parent, you have to tell your children, hey, listen, it don't matter what those other kids are doing. You be steadfast in what it is you got going on or whatever case to be. Because when it comes to the end of the year and they're struggling trying to get their grades up and they're panicking, you're going to be sitting good. So don't worry about them. Just be steadfast in what it is. That is how I look at people when they say, hey, look, I'm tired of the beefing and I want to move in another direction. This is one of those opportunities where you kind of sit back and says, I'm glad that I helped foster a different direction for a lot of people. And this is not an aha moment. This is one of those moments where I hope that you're serious and steadfast in moving in your other direction. This is one of those moments where as a parent, when we tell our children, hey, listen, you don't have to be like those other kids. You can stand alone. You can pay attention. You can do your homework, you know, and things will work out. Things will work out. You'll be able to take you paying attention in class and doing your homework and those grades and go on and do bigger and better things. And that's exactly what I believe, that your content is your character. If you started off doing a bunch of negative stuff, hey, it is what it is. Everybody can change, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But I want to say this. You think about all the time you spent trying to be the jokester in the class, trying to say it was cool to do what you were doing. Just so that way now at the end of the year to say, well, the stuff that I was doing, even though it brought me 3 or 4 minutes of fame, the fact of the matter is now it's crunch time to try to pass the test. It's crunch time to try to go to the next grade. And all of the people that was laughing and giggling and doing all of these things, now you have to convince them that you know better. You got to convince them that you're a good person. You got to convince them that you're a good student. You got to convince them that you know about betterment. And you appreciate the time that God has given you on this earth as a man, as a woman, as a husband, as a wife, as a colleague, as a friend, as a confidant. Now you have to prove to them that you knew the right thing to do all along. You just didn't do it because you wanted to fit in. This is why I encourage people to remain steadfast if you know that you're doing something that is going to help people. And I am very proud of the people that have been a part of the Tough Love channel, helping it grow, helping the conversation go deeper, strengthening the conversation, and realizing that what we're doing is very special and unique. Salute to that.
Right? I am solidified with what it is that I do. But let me say this to you. I will say this. If let's use this positivity term, okay? Let's use this positivity term. Let's say I'm a restaurant owner, right? And in my restaurant, we sell hamburgers and lemon pepper wings. How many of y'all like them lemon pepper wings, right? We sell lemon pepper wings and hamburgers in my restaurant. The other content creator, they sell just hamburgers, right? And they sit on a regular basis and they say, oh, look at that guy over there selling those lemon pepper wings. Now, the lemon pepper wings is positivity. Stay with me. I hope I ain't losing y'all, right? Salute. I see y'all. The lemon pepper wings is positivity. So what they do is they sit down and they say, they clown the fact that you sell lemon pepper wings. Right? They clown it. They talk about the lemon pepper wings. It's fake. It's hypocritical. It's this, it's that, and the third. And then what happens is a light hit them. Well, damn. That does make sense. Maybe we should sell lemon pepper wings. So now here's the issue. The issue is now you have to convince the people that you attracted with negativity. You attracted exposing people and disrespecting people, mother, women, children, men, etc., etc., etc. Now you have to go back and tell them, well, I'm going to sell lemon pepper wings now. Well, that's just going to leave that audience or the customer scratching their head and saying, well, why was you clowning the other guy for selling lemon pepper wings and now you're going to try to do it? So that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? I come on this platform or on this app, and what I do is I try to promote betterment for men, women, children, community. I talk about empowerment. I talk about balance. I talk about love languages. Hell, I talk about a lot of stuff. But at the end of the day, no matter what the title says, no matter what the thumbnail says, there is always a positive message within that time frame, within that couple hours. So for anybody that feels, any content creators, I know a lot of people be in the bushes. For any content creators that feel like, hey, I want to move away from the beef and I want to get on to doing something where my children can actually look at it and say, that's my mom, that's my dad, salute. That's my husband, that's my wife, salute. That's my colleague, salute. Good for you. Good for you. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to make any videos calling you a hypocrite. I'm not going to make any videos calling you self-righteous. I'm not going to make any videos calling you fake. No, because I know that we as black men and black women, we need to work together. There's too much foolery and fuckery out there right now. Good for you. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to make any videos calling you a hypocrite. I'm not going to make any videos calling you self-righteous. I'm not going to make any videos calling you fake. No, because I know that we as black men and black women, we need to work together. There's too much foolery and fuckery out there right now. Too many HASSAN Campbells, too many Charleston Whites, too many what is this lady name? Cynthia G's. There's too many of that going on. So if you got somebody that cares enough to say, man, let's do better, it's a good thing. I did positivity when it wasn't popular. I came here and stood on my own. I didn't come here trying to seek alliances and hopefully somebody will praise me for being positive. No, I know that it's needed. The things that I say, we say to our children. The things that I say, we say to our spouses. The things that I say, we say to our friends and family members. I'm glad that you're opening your eyes. I'm happy that you're opening your eyes. But you know what you can't do no more? Especially if you say you're moving in a positive direction? Not tough love. But you know what you can't do no more? Especially if you say you moving in a positive direction? Not tough love. If you are a content creator, let me give you guys some advice. If you are a content creator and you decide that you want to take your platform in a new direction, as you guys know, I said that we're going to, alter some things here on the Tough Love platform, do some more things or whatever case may be, take it in a different direction or whatever, but we're still going to stay consistent. I have over 800 videos on this platform talking about a wide variety of topics, but always being fair and impartial and being balanced about what it is that I'm talking about. And I'm very proud of that. There are a lot of people that's going to have to change their whole catalog because it hasn't been based on anything. You see what I'm saying? But foolery and shenanigans and fuckery. So our work over here on the Tough Love platform, it's an easy transition. For some people now, we're going to have to start talking about things that's more credible, more realistic, more upstanding. And see, here's the thing. My thing about it is what makes it real. I'm going to get into the topics. I'm going to get into the other topics. What makes it real? What makes it real? Well, let me help you out. First of all, consistency. It's going to take more than one video to start talking about, hey, and now I'm moving in a positive direction, right? It's going to take more than one altercation to say, now I'm moving in a positive direction. It's going to take men being men and women being women to move in the right direction. And I'm super excited that I'm able to kind of lay the blueprint. I'm super excited because anybody now who's saying, especially if you didn't come online talking about positivity and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, I'm super excited that I can lay a threshold and say, this is how you do it. I feel that a lot of these content creators have platforms that reach thousands of people. And I want you guys to hear where I'm coming from. Your platform reaches thousands of people. You can change a lot of lives. You can do a lot of good. And instead of doing a lot of good, we promote hatred. We promote disrespect. We promote belittling others, exposing others, hatred towards others. So me, being who I am, I talk about it. I talk about it. And I normally find myself talking about platforms where I feel like, man, it's like you have all this opportunity. You have an audience. What are you promoting? And I see a lot of people, they come on here and we've already kind of talked about why a lot of people come to YouTube and all of those things or whatever the case may be. And it's just like, I'm kind of curious why we feel that hurting one another is what's up. That's what we need to do. Like I sit and I listen to content creators and I just be scratching my head. I'll be like, man, I'll be like, why are you so upset? Why are you so angry? Why are you so mad? Why are you so pissed off? And then you look at their content, you listen to their content, and you can tell why they're mad. You can tell why they're angry and why they're upset. So again, any content creators that have decided that they are going in a different direction, I always say this too. If you're gonna do it, do it. Hell, you don't even have to make an announcement about it. You just do it.